The deaths of at least 16 children in Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh have raised haunting questions. What went wrong with a simple cough syrup, and what does it reveal about the safety of India's medicines? Authorities in both states began investigating after multiple child deaths were reported. The common link, a cough syrup named coldrif, manufactured by a private pharmaceutical company. Initial tests conducted locally were inconclusive, but the scale of the tragedy demanded deeper scrutiny. Soon, the Tamil Nadu Drugs Control Department launched its own investigation. Their findings would expose shocking lapses. The Tamil Nadu report detected diethylene glycol, or DEG, in the syrup samples above permissible limits. DEG and ethylene glycol are industrial chemicals known nephrotoxins. They can cause acute kidney failure, especially in children. But the contamination wasn't accidental. The report found that the company had used non-pharmacopoeial grade propylene glycol, a cheaper, non-standard ingredient, as an excipient, the base in which active drug compounds are mixed. The substitution violated basic safety norms. The same report listed multiple non-compliance issues with good manufacturing and good laboratory practices at the facility, inadequate testing, poor documentation, and a lack of quality oversight. Following these revelations, the Central Drug Standard Control Organization, or CDSCO, recommended cancelling the company's manufacturing license. In our editorial today, we argued that the tragedy goes beyond one contamination syrup. It exposes a deeper crisis, not of regulation, but of enforcement. India aspires to be the pharmacy of the world, and rightly so. The country's pharmaceutical exports touch billions, reaching developing nations where Indian-made medicines save lives every day. But the same industry has been repeatedly tainted by reports of poor quality control from Uzbekistan to the Gambia, and now within India's own borders. Our editorial warns that without a robust and transparent quality assurance framework, this ambition risks being built on fragile ground. India doesn't lack regulations. The rules for good manufacturing and good laboratory practices are already in place. What's missing is consistent enforcement, accountability, and the political will to ensure that every violation is treated as a threat to public safety. Too often, action comes only after lives are lost. If India wants to lead the global pharmaceutical market, negligence cannot be an option. Surprise inspections, independent audits, and swift penalties must become the norm, not the exception. Because every unsafe drug does more than harm patients. It damages India's credibility, both at home and abroad. 16 young lives lost to a syrup meant to heal. If Atmanirbhar Bharat is to be more than a slogan, it must stand on a foundation of trust, vigilance, and uncompromising quality.